Hey, it's me, Naturally CC, coming at you with this silk press video. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to find out these good tips and tricks to caring for your natural hair. Now, I do understand that you are watching me do another person's hair, but the tips that I give you are like the inside scoop, y'all. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I do specialize in natural hair, but I'm here to give you the information you need to be able to care for your natural hair on your own. And also, if you are, consistently going to an hairstylist that is taking care of your hair, these are just tips for you to know. Like, you should know how to care for your hair because anything can happen. Your stylist can be like me and take a year or two off for no reason. No, I really didn't take it off for no reason, but I took it off because I need to. And now I have come back with a vengeance. So y'all listen. So I took a flat iron silk breast press course with the master stylist. That is Keisha Patrick. And that's her right now in my video still telling me what to do after I already took her class. But I am so open to correction, y'all. I'm so open to learning because I want to do what's best for my clients. So she came over to let me know that it was better for me to start the initial press with my titanium iron instead of my ceramic iron, and that I should use my ceramic iron when I go back in for the curls. So here I have switched to my titanium iron, which does give you a better shine when you're flat ironing. And it gets it nice and silky, that first press through. Now, I am having a very hard time unlearning how to put my comb in front of my iron like the first time. So you'll see, like, I'll grab the hair and let me see if I can slow it down. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So here it goes. So what I do is I split the hair in very small, thin sections. This is when I'm going in with my iron. Okay, y'all. So you'll see it. I'm going to slow it down right now. So I split the hair, small section, comb through, clip, put the comb behind it, and finish out. So what I'm actually doing, what I'm actually doing is going over the root a couple of times, then pulling it down, and then finishing up on the part where I didn't flat iron. So root, grab it, and then finish. I know, right? So I'm going in on the root like 2 times, and then I'm finishing it out. Now, I did learn in the class that, okay, so this actual video, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just remembering. This actual video was before I took the class, because the reason why I go in like 2 to 3 times on the roots is because, of course, our hair is coarser there. So that's what I had been doing. But during the class that I took with the master stylist, she showed me how to go in with my hot comb. Now, I am not a hot comb stylist. I never use Marcel's. I came in the game like shortly before people like really stopped using Marcel's altogether. So I didn't have that like old school training. So Marcel's are not my thing, and neither were flat irons. My only experience early but with flat irons was when my mama used to burn me with hers on the stove. So yeah. So now I know how to go in with the flat iron prior to pressing the hair, which allows me not to have to go in, the several times on the roots with the flat iron, because I'm going to go through it with the hot comb prior to even going through these steps. Now, my client was not open to like really clipping her ends as much as it needs to be. A lot of my clients sometimes, when they're in that stage of they don't really know what they're doing with their hair, or sorry, y'all, they're trying to grow it out, they will just kind of clip a little bit at a time. So as the hair is growing, they're clipping. So it'll almost seem like for a moment that the hair is not growing at all, because you're clipping and letting it grow, clipping and letting it grow. So see, I'm going back in with a flat iron because those little edges, and I wasn't using a hot comb at the time, which I just am not super comfortable with the hot comb. But I have been trying it more and trying it without allowing people to be victims of my try. But it's working out, y'all. So now I'm going to go in with the ceramic iron to make the curls. So as you can see, I'm just clipping the hair, turn, 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 and following it all the way through to the ends is what I like to do. Make that heat also hit the ends. Now, my clients do not, I repeat, do not have the issue of, what do you call it when the hair doesn't revert back? I can't think, y'all. I wish I could hear y'all helping me, because I know somebody's saying it while I'm saying it. Like heat burn. It's not called heat burn. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you get your hair flat iron in it heat damage. There you go. So my clients don't have heat damage because I'm not overly treating their hair with heat. Like, I am shampooing it and conditioning it with a protective shampoo, something that's truly moisturizing. If they need a protein treatment, we're doing that. Whatever the hair needs, if it needs deep conditioning, we're doing that. I actually have added now that I do steam treatments with all my silk press appointments. So with that, the hair is truly hydrated. So when I'm going through it with the flat iron, I'm not killing the hair. Also letting it dry partially under the dryer is also a big up for not running into problems with heat damage, because you're not blow drying that hair from wet and stretching it and just, you be wearing the hair out. A lot of people go to different stylists that, that's the way that they, do their silk presses, and with a lot of blow drying, a lot of flat ironing, and going over the hair so many times that when the client goes back and shampoos their hair doesn't revert back. And a lot of clients don't want that. Now, granted, if you're getting a silk press all the time, eventually your hair is going to be heat trained and it's not going to revert back. And that is not, the fault of the stylist. Is your desire to wear your hair straight. And so you can train your hair to be straight. But if I have clients come in that just want a silk press because they want their ends clipped, or they're going somewhere, or they even just want something different from one silk press, they shouldn't have to walk away with heat damage. I'm using products that are protecting the hair, serums that are protecting the hair, sprays that are protecting the hair from the heat, but also allowing the hair to become straight. I have been notified through some reading that I was doing on Behind Chair. Like, I found this website that you can literally put in like different chemicals, and it doesn't have to be just for hair, but even in other products like food and stuff. You can put the chemical name in there and find out exactly what the chemical does, which has been very helpful. And what I found out is that a lot of the hair products that are used to straighten the hair, they actually have lye in it, y'all. So when you're buying these products, and I don't know if they are in, I don't know, I haven't really looked super deep into it, if they're in products that are just sold at normal, I don't know if I would call it over the counter hair products, but that are not sold in the professional hair store. I don't know if you would find it in there, but some stylists are using products that are supposed to help the hold of the silk press and keep down humidity, um, the effect of humidity on the hair, but they're actually coming out with super straight hair that doesn't revert back because the product has lye in it. So if you're a hairstylist and you're listening, yeah, you might want to check that out. Like, some of these products, I'm not shouting out no names, but make sure that you're looking at the ingredients and that it does not contain lye. I think because it's such a low amount of lye that they don't have to necessarily like report it as such as being a relaxer, but we know lye is in relaxers, makes the hair straight, period. So yeah. So anyway, gonna go in, doing some curls on her hair. I am allowing them to be directioned in um, a certain way on each side, going back so that you get that feathery look. Her hair is a little bit too long, for that good, super good feather, but I believe that she's going to get her hair braided in like a week. So this is all a part of her process to going to get her hair braided. A good shampoo, straighten it, clip the ends, go get it braided, just like that. So y'all go ahead and finish looking at my finished results. I want you to know I appreciate you and love you, and I am deeply thankful that you decide to watch my videos. And I will see you next time. Make sure that you have already liked and subscribed this video. I hope I shared something with you that helps you on your natural hair care journey. Be blessed.